Howdy old Big Country here, Big Country Survivor. About 5 o'clock in the morning right now. And I'm just awake for some reason. Because the dog woke me up at 3 a.m. and needed to go outside. And now it's storming. And so I've got coffee and I'm good to go. Ready to start the day. And this is a VR2 Huples cat. As far as what we're doing in the garden this year, what we're growing this year. Alright, well, first off, I have expanded the garden spots for this year. And I'm actually working with some in my group. Well, let's just call them what they are, their family. I'm working with, it's me, my wife, and then 2 other family members. Well, let's just call them what they are, my parents. So yeah, me, my wife, and then my parents, and my brother is probably going to, him and his wife are probably going to end up getting some out of this spot, but anyway, but they, well, he doesn't have time to work the garden, so he's probably going to get some, but a lot depends on harvesting, I'd say. But we planted about 35 pounds of seed potatoes, so that's a lot of seed potatoes. Because I don't know, the way we done it, you take and you cut the plant or cut the potato with 2 eyes on each piece. So just go ahead and cut up you got your potato, and then you cut till there's 2 eyes on each little chunk of potato, and it'll grow from that. And so we did that this year. And then on my property, mine and the wife's, we're going to be planting corn. I don't know if I've got another variety, but this is Silver Queen sweet corn. And I don't know if I'm going to plant this, or I've got another variety that I might plant instead. But we're going to be planting corn. Of course, you've got to have your zucchini. This is a bush variety, so hopefully it works out. I'm definitely going to be planting at least chives and cilantro and basil. I don't know if I'll plant the dill. I've got 2 varieties of peppers. Shito. They're like they're called like sweet cherry peppers. But there is a little heat to them, but they're supposed to be sweet. But I've got an heirloom variety of that and an heirloom variety of jalapenos. Assuming they both come up, I'm pretty sure, I know my jalapenos have come up, or some of them have, but the shito have not yet, or shishito, I can't remember how to pronounce it. But I've got them going. Then I also planted yellow pear tomatoes. And then, of course, I've got heirloom tomatoes that been in my family 7 generations. And now there's an orange variety, ox hearts, and beefsteaks. And I'll probably not have any of the orange variety this year, but the ox hearts and the beefsteaks we definitely will. The only reason I won't have the orange is because right now we're struggling to keep that one alive. It's the one that we got the least from, and we're trying to keep that going. So there's that. And then, you know, I don't know how much I'm gonna worry about them, but I've got some sunflowers here too, and we may try them. If I can just pick a spot. And now the herbs, and I've got onions planted right now. They're the holdovers from last year. But I've got onions right now, and then also I've got some black beans, which are a container variety. And I'll try them. And if I've got room, I've got an heirloom green bean variety that's been in my family 3. I think I might be generation 4, but at least 3 generations. So I've got all of that. And I'm going to be planting this year. And now, yesterday, I went and I hauled a fair amount of dirt. I'm eventually want it to be kind of a raised bed. My old garden spot, because here in West Virginia, all you got's red clay, unless you compost. It's just, I mean, you have to take care of the soil. But the soil wasn't very good, so I got some riverbank soil. It's good dirt, and so that's what we'll be planting. Well, I'm not gonna do it today, because I just dumped it in piles yesterday, and that's about all I got done yesterday. But I'm gonna be planting, or I'm gonna have to spread it all out, and it'll be enough that the plants will get nutrients, but it's not gonna be super raised up. The amount that I got this year, and I doubt I'll try and put any more on this year, just because where I've got to get down there in my truck, I don't want to tear up the ground, and while my truck would get up and out alright, I don't want to take that big heavy diesel with 1.5 tons to 2 tons of dirt on it and down through there and rut up my field. So I doubt I'll take it down there and do that. Let's see. Good news in all of this, I think a lot of people are getting back into gardening here. And I'll talk more about that on a different video, but I think a lot more people are getting back into gardening here and preserving, and I have a feeling that my family is going to be, I have a feeling we're going to be teaching a lot of people this year. Which, that's great. Just that they're learning. I don't really care if I'm the one teaching or I don't care. But let's be, I hope so. And like I said, I'll do another video on it. But yeah, I think that's all I've got going as far as the plants. And you know, if I can get, I'm not gonna go in this thunderstorm and try and harvest ramps. I got enough I can do, keep me busy here on the farm, inside undercover, that I'm not gonna go out in a thunderstorm to dig ramps. But we're getting close to a week of me having those ramps pickled and getting those worked up. So hopefully the ramps that I've got now, hopefully they're good, so I can go dig more and work more up, and then I'll have them stored up. But I think that's about all I've got going. I'm going to be planting some more permanent plants, rhubarb, strawberry. I've got some raspberries I'm going to add to what I already have from last year. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I wasted some money on getting fully formed trees, like the $20-some trees, trying to plant apple last year and cherry, and then I also planted a couple of pear trees that were just little sticks, like $13 sticks from the farm supply stores. And my apple trees are both dead, and my cherry tree is, I don't know yet, but I think it's still alive. And guess what? Both of the stupid pear trees are leafed up phenomenally. So I'm not gonna waste my money on the $20 plants this year. I'm gonna try and get more plants in if I can this year. I've got another grapevine that I'm gonna be planting, and a white seedless variety. But I will eventually, I'm gonna get some more apple, but I'm gonna get like the $13 sticks. I'm not gonna waste my money on those big trees if, you know, they both died. I'm not gonna waste my money on that then. But I wanna, we'll see. And then yeah, I think that's it. Alright, well, you know, if you managed to watch that, I appreciate it. And y'all have a good one. Keep your coffee hot. Make it strong. Keep it black. Alrighty, y'all. I'm out.